Hi everyone. So welcome to my channel, Love Kind Good. Here I want to share my experiences and stories that have helped me get to this place of happiness and joy and peace in my life. That's not an everyday thing, and it's always a journey, never a destination. So today, which I can't believe is actually going to be the first video I filmed for the channel, is about a Christmas tree. So I want to tell you this story because it's been a process to get to this point over this last week, and it felt like a good opportunity to share it with you. So another part of just doing this is for me, is about the fear of overcoming obstacles and overcoming the fear of doing this. Frequently I've questioned whether I had anything to share with anyone. And so, but I know that's not a truth. And so I have tried to change the narrative. And the truth is that I do have a lot of experience, strength, and hope. And I am on a journey that is seeking happiness and peace in my life. And this Christmas tree is just one example of what I am going through personally that helps me get to that point of peace in my life. So last week, let me give you a little backstory. I am newly single. I am going through a divorce that began over the summer. And so this Christmas looks a lot different than past Christmases. One is I am in Mexico, at our house here in Mexico, and I am alone. I have a lot of friends here and quite the network, so I am not alone in the sense of being by myself, I should say. But I am alone in the sense that I don't have a partner or anyone to share these more intimate moments of setting up a Christmas tree. And I guess I could invite my friends over, but it's been a whole process, and you'll understand in a minute. So this Christmas tree started out like this, and at the end of the video I'll share with you what it looks like. But last week, I had this desire to have a tree. So I went to Walmart, and I did go around with a friend looking for a tree, but we never actually decided on one. And it was actually becoming a little bit more stressful and not quite the enjoyable experience that I was expecting. We never found a tree, and so nothing happened. So the next day I was walking past Walmart, and I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just stop in there. And I stopped in, they had a tree, I got it, I was just like, I'm gonna do this, and brought it home. It sat in the box. And then the next morning I woke up and I was like, oh my God, what are you doing? Well, one, the tree was more expensive than I wanted to spend, because I don't know if I'm gonna be in Mexico, so I didn't want to spend $200 US on tree and decorations and not do it. It'd be a one-time expense basically. So I was like, ugh. So I took it back, returned it to Walmart, and then time has gone by and a few days. And this week I was walking around last night, and there's all these festivities and music, and Mexico does a really good job, or Merida, Mexico does a really good job at creating a festive environment for Christmas, even though it's almost 85, 31 degrees Celsius outside. So it's very warm. And so for me, I grew up with Christmas being a little bit cooler and just, being in the States. However, Merida does a really good job at creating a festive environment given that it doesn't feel like Christmas to me. So anyways, last night I was walking home and loud music playing, Christmas and spirit and everything. There was a lot of people out, and then I'll try to show you a little video of walking down Paseo de Montejo, which is one of the main streets here that's decorated. And I was like, you know what? I really want a tree for myself because it brings me happiness and joy. And I went back into Walmart and I picked up another tree. I swear they're gonna put me on a do not sell to list. So I got another tree, a little bit more modest tree, and I was there, and I get overwhelmed with I get buyer's fatigue because there's so many options out there, and I was standing there in Walmart, and I was like, okay, what do I want my tree to look like? What do I want my tree to look like? And I was just like, I just want it to be a happy tree. Like, what makes me feel happy? And so I was walking around and I was like, you know what, that's it, like right there. And so I picked up the ornaments and I put them in the cart and I was just done. I was like, that's it. That's gonna be what my Christmas tree looks like this year. So at the end of this video, I will give you a tour, or I will reveal the Christmas tree to you. And it brings me so much joy just to see the sparkle and the color. And you know what? It makes me happy. And so I hope that you enjoy my Christmas tree as much as I'm going to enjoy it, because this Christmas tree was done for me, by me, to share with all of you. And so this is the most important part of Christmas for me, besides seeing friends and family and things like that. But this year will be just friends, and I do have a friend coming down this next week, so that'll be exciting. And I will get to share my Christmas tree with her and her boyfriend. And so so the Christmas tree was not done without love. Yeah. So thank you all for listening and joining me for this video, and I hope you enjoy my Christmas tree. Take care and talk to you soon. Bye. All right, so here's the Christmas tree reveal. It's all pink and silver on a white tree, and just seeing it brings so much joy. Makes me happy. Aww. So the lesson out of this whole video is to put up that tree, make that decision, do what you feel will bring you happiness and joy, and just go for it.